So 5th July was quite a dry weekend for Bollywood movie releases. One movie that sparked a slight interest in me, however, was the movie titled Malaal, launching two new faces, Meezaan Jaffrey and Sharmin Segal. The movie is a remake of the much celebrated and intense Tamil romantic drama titled 7G Rainbow Colony. The film focuses on a relationship that develops between an aimless and narrow-minded boy from a chawl that over a period of time becomes completely smitten of a girl that has just moved into the underdeveloped neighborhood as her family has experienced some major financial problems. How the movie ties in the problems in Maharashtra with migration, consent and relationships and approval of Indian parents every step of the way is basically the 2 hours and 16 minutes of the movie. Here's me telling you the good and bad aspects of the film so that you guys can take a final decision of whether the film is worth it or not. The good. The female lead. The movie is a platform for the two new faces to showcase to the world what they are capable of in terms of acting performances. And I have to say, after watching Malaal, that Sharmin Segal put her best foot forward in the movie and left a lasting impression. The film portrays her character Astha as an individual dealing with change, specifically socially. A new locality, a completely different set of people she would never imagine interacting with, and how in this entire process, Astha has a knack of adapting and making wherever she goes home. Sharmin has a soothing voice, not being animated or over the top to portray her dilemma or angst, yet in her calmness and pragmatic nature effectively communicating to the audience why she chooses the paths that she does. She provides purpose to an aimless character like Shiva, and while being equally smitten over a period of time, she made her presence felt in every scene she featured in, mostly even stealing the spotlight from the male lead. Mumbai. The movie is directed by Mangesh Hadwale, a very well-known Marathi director, and the man has captured Mumbai in the late 1990s extremely well. While the director is to be appreciated for this, the cinematography by Rahul Dharuman is also top-notch. The single-screen theatres and the movies playing there, the chawls and the tight spaces in which large families efficiently stay and thrive, the absolute celebrations during Ganpati Visarjans, and specifically the dialect in which all the characters in the movie speak. The film stays very true to the location at which it is set, and that is one of its most refreshing qualities. The music. Credit also has to be given to Sanjay Leela Bansali for the music in this film. Even though in my opinion there were too many songs in the film which leads to audiences losing their interest on the romantic story the film wants to develop, some songs have really been underappreciated in the movie's marketing campaign. Odha O beautifully represents Ganpati celebrations of Maharashtra, and Ek Malaal sung by Shail Hada truly is soulful and hits you right in the feels. The underwhelming aspects. Meezaan Jaffrey. One of the biggest problems I felt that stopped me from truly immersing myself and getting lost in the story was the incapability to feel anything that the male lead was going through. Shiva, played by Meezaan Jaffrey, is one of those characters you can either hate or slowly warm up to as he finds himself. But I couldn't be in either one of those situations, as I felt Jaffrey couldn't successfully emote the internal struggle of the character. A lack of purpose in life, a troubled relationship with a father, and absolutely having no vision in the future, Shiva warms up to the new girl in the neighborhood, who is feisty, opinionated, and finally provides him a path to a better life in all aspects. But Jaffrey suffered through providing a range of emotions in the same monotonous dialogue delivery and with little to no changes in his expression. In one moment of pouring his heart out, the actor definitely gave a glimpse of his potential, but sadly the actor couldn't impress even with such a meaty role in his first film. Backing the love story. What I found the toughest throughout the film was to root for the two characters. Through several moments I was wondering why even Astha is attracted to Shiva, a man who has absolutely nothing going for him in life, an unemployed and angry alcoholic basically. Like if you judge Preeti from Kabir Singh, you will start judging Astha for her choices as well. At least Kabir Singh was a functional and successful individual, with many personality flaws. As the story develops, it seems more like the female lead is babysitting Shiva rather than there being an equal playing field in the relationship. The historic 90s formula. The movie banks on the same formula that honestly Indians are tired of seeing. Poor boy who has no money backing his name, the parents and their absolute disapproval of such a relationship, and the complications that follow. These kind of films were entertaining, but such romantic dramas have become outdated for a much evolved audience like the one we have today. Finally, I just want to conclude by saying that despite the movie being extremely simple in the story it focuses on, the film could have been elevated if the relationship between the two main leads was as intense as the one between Ravi Krishna and Sonia Agarwal in the 2004 Tamil movie 7G Rainbow Colony. There's no doubt about the fact that the Tamil movie will be extremely tough to watch today, as it suffers from many regressive moments of stalking and harassment, but the film boasted of some exceptionally intense performances by the two main leads. Malaal pales in comparison to the original, and you will definitely be left underwhelmed if you plan to watch it. And that was the video, guys. Write it down in the comments below what you thought about the movie. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.